Action.
Namaskaram. We are discussing a very important and a critical issue here. Certain recording companies are claiming copyrights of the compositions of great composers of yesteryears. This is in no way acceptable by any standards. As a musician, there should be a freedom to perform certain compositions which has been in vogue for so many centuries now. As a musician, you're curbed with your rights of performing certain composition of a certain composer, which is being done over and over day-on-day basis, year-on-year basis by so many other artists, and one fine certain day you face with some copyright issue from a recording company, which is absolutely absurd because it is not their IP, number one. And number two, they as a company cannot curb a musician from performing it anywhere or uploading into their own sites or into various other communication channels or media channels such as YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever. There should be a freedom of expression, freedom of art, freedom of profession. If such issue comes up, there is going to be chaos in the art field and the art is going to die, and the companies who are claiming the compositions as theirs or their IP rights will not allow other companies or other musicians or other artists or other organizations as such to exist. So it is a matter of existence of number one, artists, number two, organizations, and number three, various other labels, and it is kind of a monopoly, which is not correct. Unless we take an immediate, appropriate action and come into terms with this, it is going to create a sense of insecurity in so many, and once again, the survival of so many is dependent on this wonderful art form, and the composers who have composed has not copyrighted anything, because the idea is to reach to as many generations to come, and we have been surviving and living and existing, or this is the bread and butter for so many artists and various companies, startup companies or company who is established. So we have to come to the discussion table, discuss this, thrash this down, sort it out, and then move forward. Carnatic music as an art form is not like a product that is being produced that you can copyright and say that I need an X percentage out of this, like a tissue paper, IP right holding or whatever, something like that, or film music or any Western compositions produced by each artist of the composer being the artist of themselves. If you see, even in Western classical music, the Beethoven or the Bach or the Mozart compositions, no company has got the right to copyright those, because it is of the composers and it has been written to be performed over and over again in over and over many stages by many different artists and many different orchestras. Similarly, we will have to deal with this right away, and such actions by either communication channels without having given a thought about how it is going to affect the artists and the organization, as well as the other recording companies who are claiming the IP rights to be theirs, it is not a fair play. So let's all do something about it and sort this out.